What's the point in us ejecting her if she just got back on anyway? Whatever.
Did any of that really just happen?
Show off.
On the other side of this door is Michael Whalen. The reason we're all here. We lost the Sulaco flight recorder. Wayu destroyed everything at the facility. We need him alive, and we need everything he knows. Agreed? O'Neill, I need you on this one, man. We can get these guys.
Now wait, before you shoot me, wait, just wait!
Do you even know? Do you even know what you take away?
Please, don't do this. I'm just the face that runs the company.
O'Neill, think about what you're doing.
I'm done thinking.
We got him, man. Just put the gun down.
I can't do that. Someone has to pay for this. For Cruz. For Keys. For all the ones we lost. For her.
Don't make me say her name.
If anyone says her name, I swear to God I will blow his head the fuck off!
Please, don't shoot.
Do not speak to me, you sack of shit!
Can I speak with you then?
Bishop, get the hell out of the way, man!
No.
I'm not playing around, Bishop. If you don't move, I will shoot right through you.
No, you won't, because Bella wouldn't want you to.
I said don't say her name!
Bella.
O'Neill, shoot him.
Hicks, what the hell, man?
O'Neill, you're supposed to shoot him. This is how it's supposed to happen.
Stand down, Corporal!
Don't do it, O'Neill.
Oh, thank you for not killing me. Oh my God.
I just shot your guy.
We needed him!
Look again.
That wasn't the real Whalen?
Negative, Corporal.
What? How did you know that wasn't the real Whalen?
You said we need to find out what he knows? 13 weeks and 4 days they had me. Spent hours a day in a room. Torture after torture. Some days I could barely take it. But when there's only 2 of you in the room, you notice when the other guy ain't breathing.
Why not keep him alive?
Because he would kill every one of you the first chance he got. That's its function. Bishop?
I can download any data he has. This is a special model. We might get lucky.
What do you need, Bishop?
Clear a space and find a scalpel.
Is this dangerous?
There are tubes in my brain.
Dumb question, incredibly sorry. You ready, Bishop?
It's already downloading. Please give me a moment, Winter.
Is this gonna work?
It'll work.
How do you know?
You lost a girl too, right?
Yeah.
Me too. It has to work.
Bishop, are you okay?
Please tell me we got something. Anything. We really need a win here, man.
We got everything.
The fuck kind of ending is that? And I like how the boss music plays just before it ends.
Well, that was a masterpiece in gaming.
The fucking terrible plot.
I got Game Over Man as an achievement, so we never actually heard it. It just they reference it in achievements. Great.
Jesus, how many achievements?
Fucking like 10 of them. Like, what did I get them for? I wonder.
Like, apparently they didn't get everything since Weyland-Yutani is still a thing. Like in the 4th movie, hundreds of years later.
I don't
For all we
know.
know, Bishop downloaded the personality of the guy, and now he's the guy.
That's kind of what I assumed the ending would be, and it might as well be.
It's like, yeah, we got everything.
So it's like it's a cliffhanger.
Download
Aliens
the
Colonial Marines
DLC.
2.
No. What kind of fantastic game have you played recently with a cliffhanger fucking ending? Oh well. It's a staple of a great game, you know. Oh god, this is just boring the fuck out of me. It's terrible. Like, it's like we do a lot of shitty co-op games, but this is like a a level of shitty where it's funny sometimes, but most of the time it just got like really, really. I don't even know.
The
Like,
only thing
this-
I can truthfully say I enjoyed about this game was the sound of the pulse rifle.
The one thing I said was good. Yeah.
Well, actually, I
think,
also liked that one scene where O'Neill remarks, "Oh shit, there's aliens." I take out my motion tracker and yeah, there's fucking aliens. There are like 100 dots. That was impressive. That was a good touch.
We didn't really fight 100 aliens. It just like brought like 5 at a time.
I'm not saying that the sequence itself was good. I'm saying that just looking at the motion tracker and going, "Oh shit," that was a good feel.
It was from the movie though. It happened in the movie as well. One of the movies.
I know, and that's the kind of thing though. That's all an alien nerd wanted from this game was going room to room with, "Oh god, there's contacts everywhere."
Yeah, but it was just fucking awful though. Like the AI. is
Could
just
you
terrible.
imagine like an Aliens game, but with Dark Souls level of like be careful?
That would be fun. That would be really
Like,
fun.
that is what I wanted this game to be. That's why I was like, I hyped myself up for the phone. Like, oh, I have to be careful. Be like, ah, shit, I can't get like no. And then this.
You know, it's funny because I think a lot of games take inspiration from Aliens, the Aliens movies. Well, I don't think, I know they do. Like, you know, like StarCraft, all that kind of stuff took a lot of inspiration from this. And then when it actually comes to the Aliens game, it apparently takes inspiration from every shitty shooter out there. Like, you know, just facing like a couple of enemies at a time and shit like that.
Were there any sections where you had to run away from essentially infinite aliens? Is that a thing in this game?
No, we never did.
I don't recall it being infinite.
We did because we were bored, basically.
Well, that doesn't count. Like, we shot through those sections the first time, then ran through it the second time, because you froze up. So it wasn't even like the game tricked us.
Yeah. I just want to mention
You know-
quickly that Gearbox did this. This is Strike 2.
Hey,
No, this is.
don't blame them.
I will fucking blame them because they put their name on it, and they're the ones who released
A
it.
lot of people put their name on this. Mutually assured destruction, my friend.
Endpoint, they were the ones who decided to release it instead of be like, "Sony, we're sorry, man, but let's make a good game."
Yep.
So
They-
I
they
will
make
say
the
one
call.
thing.
What do you guys say?
There's two kinds of bad games. There's bad because it's glitchy and not very good, and there's bad like this, where it's just not good at all.
It's funny bad and boring bad. That's basically what it is.
This is kind of boring bad.
It is. No, it totally is. You know, as I said, we do these things mostly because there's a bit of entertainment to find out of them, but at the end, it just got really, really drawn out. Oh man. Oh well. I'm not.
So
So what?
I was gonna say, if you're looking for an Aliens game to play, not this. Aliens Classic or AVP 2.
Even the expansion to AVP 2 was worth money.
Well. Yeah. Well, everything older is better. Remember? No, I'm just. I seriously don't know how they could fuck this up. I really don't. Like, it seems like an obvious, like, you know, they have so much to draw upon, and they didn't at all. Like, I really wonder how it was mismanaged. I really do. But, you know, it doesn't, as I said, it doesn't help my faith at all in Gearbox at this point, because I've already really don't like Gearbox, and now I just hate them even more. As I said, I'm glad I didn't pay any real money for this, because it's just fucking awful. Oh look,
I
Timegate
refuse.
Studios.
I refuse to acknowledge this as the new canon.
There's the Gearbox credits, and now we're seeing the Timegate Studios fucking credits.
Great.
I'm not playing
Gearbox isn't doing
multiplayer.
that great for like games these days.
No, I wouldn't
It's
say
like,
there.
what do you think when you think Gearbox? Besides the Half-Life expansion stuff? Borderlands. Duke Nukem Forever. This.
The best things they did was the Half-Life expansions, and then Halo, the Halo port for the PC. That's it. After that, it was just I wasn't really on board with any of the stuff they did. They did something like Company of Heroes or something. I've never tried that though.
Was that Gearbox? No, it wasn't Gearbox, was it?
I think it was something like that.
Company of Heroes was Relic.
It was like maybe not then. Maybe it was like an RTS or World War game or something. I don't know. I've never played that one.
Yeah, that's done by the same guys who made Dawn of War.
Maybe they were just the publisher.
40K.
They did something. I don't know, but I haven't really tried anything else until Borderlands, and then like I didn't really like Borderlands, and I don't really like Borderlands 2. So.
Well, let's be fair. Borderlands 2 was at least enjoyable to a point.
It's worth one run, but I wouldn't say it's worth $60.
It was a game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You know, I wouldn't scold someone for enjoying Borderlands opposed to this. Like if someone like posts in the comments, hey, I actually like this Aliens game, I'll just tell you to fuck off because it's not any good. You basically have no taste, and you should feel bad.
There's no redeeming factors about this.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, what? Just little details that they showed in their clearly fake gameplay to this that I loved was like, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it a slower transition to the motion tracker? Like you had to be dedicated to, I need to see that. That added to the element of what canon I wanted from this game, and it's just kind of not there.
Yeah, the motion tracker, like, you didn't even need to fucking use it at all. Like, except for, like, objectives. But, like,
where the fuck's the RPGs?
Knowing where the enemy is didn't actually help you, I would say. That's it. Like, it's just... Because they were, like, not threatening in the slightest, because of the way the difficulty was balanced. And also the AI, obviously. Like, the aliens weren't very... how should I say, alien-like? Like, you were just fighting, like, a horde of them out in the open.
Were just... Let's be honest. If we had just, like, replaced the models with aliens with Left 4 Dead zombies, it would fit.
Left 4 Dead would be still better.
Yeah, nothing really would have changed, would it?
It'd just be
like,
zombies.
except for the occasional time where they're on the wall.
Yeah. I don't even know. And like, the fighting humans thing felt so out of place, especially later in the game, because it's like you're fighting aliens and humans at the same time. So there's like basically infighting sort of a thing. But then like they would ignore an alien that's like right behind them, clawing them in the back, and just shoot at you, who's like across the map. Like that happened actually a couple times. And I'm like, okay.
I'll defend that to a degree because we were doing the exact same thing. How many times did we die and go, oh, there's an alien behind me?
Yeah, but you'd think that like the AI would be more perceptive and immersive, because obviously we don't know something's behind us, but like you kind of would know, if I guess. Yeah, I don't even know.
So what you're saying is the AI should be smarter than us. Gotcha.
Well, it knows it's there. It should know, and it's also, you know, it's also the fact that it's not like, would you really be like trying to kill the humans when there's like fucking aliens? Like I would totally go like, you know, be all racist and just go like, you know, well, if that's really a word, species xenophobic, maybe it's a word. Just go
Close
like,
enough.
like, oh, they're my race, so let's go fucking kill the people who aren't the human race, kind of thing, you know.
For the first part of the game, it makes enough sense that they're against you, but at the end there, where like their ship's leaving them behind, why were they still shooting at us?
That's my point. They were all very dedicated, it seems.
Like, just to clarify again, these are mercenaries. Like, what binding contract is like, okay, I've been paid to hold off these US Marines. I'm being left behind? Gotta fill the contract, man.
They're dedicated, man. You don't even know.
They're professionals.
It's a good purchase.
But like, even mercs would be like, they only care about their own lives, kind of thing, you know? That's what I hate about having any game that has like mercs as an enemy you fight, because they never fit the bill. They never do. Hey, now it's sick of America. Oh god.
Yeah. That made me think of like Assassin's Creed, because you can throw money at people. It's like, could you throw money at hired mercs who are trying to kill you? And like, oh shit. Okay.
Can you throw money at Sega and Gearbox to make better games?
No.
Apparently not.
You don't throw money at these kind of people. You don't reward
Can-
this kind of behavior.
No.
Can we really blame Sega though? Because didn't they just basically say we want an Aliens game, and then all these different developers chucked it around, and this is the final product? Like, was
And
it
yet-
really Sega's fault? Because I want an Alien game. Does that make me as bad as Sega?
Yeah, but see, when you think I want an Alien game, you think, okay, I want, like, tents crawling through, like, a dark, like, nearly destroyed ship or colony or something, like, one guy is dedicated to, like, the huge motion tracker, like, we got,
One
like,
guy's
2 free in
dedicated
this
to the
next
infinite
room.
flares. That's what this game was missing. Flares. That's all it needed.
We had flares, they're called firebombs.
They didn't. They were not the same.
What
I'm thinking back
they-
to
They're good.
AVP Classic, just chucking 20 flares out constantly. I loved it.
I think you can
What
kind
do
of tell that the game went through a lot of iterations, though. Like, there was so many parts with, like, different goals in mind, I think. Like, because I think it's just like, I think it was in development hell the same as kind of like Duke Nukem Forever, basically. And that was one of the problems.
Yeah.
It just, you could tell, like, it just changed vision constantly. And they
Yeah,
were
some
like,
sections
yeah.
actually tried to be creepy. They weren't, but they tried.
yeah, they tried, but it wasn't polished. That was the whole problem. Because they rushed it out, basically, at that point.
You know what else wasn't polished? The goddamn cargo lifters. Like, they had to, like... There's no way they didn't sit down at one point in a board meeting and go, alright, final boss. Cargo lifter. Alien. Let's do it.
Yeah, that was the... Well, you had one cargo lifter.
We barely took on the fucking bull alien with a cargo lifter and a bunch of marines shooting everything. Ripley takes on the queen with a cargo lifter. Why do we suck?
Just, I'm not sure if either of you already had, like, extended time in that thing. I think I used it the most, actually.
Yeah, you did, but I was the one who killed the boss.
I don't know, like... It was a bit silly.
As far as I could tell, its only control was mash left mouse.
Left mouse and straight.
Yeah, that was it.
I wasn't even strafing, I was just walking at the boss and mashing left mouse.
It wasn't that intuitive, it wasn't that fun. And I can imagine after seeing that they dropped it for the final boss and... I don't know. That seemed a bit rushed, just the whole... Hey, propel him out the airlock with a convenient mass accelerator.
Remember how when they were talking about how this is going to be similar to Left 4 Dead, they're talking about the special aliens? There were all of what, 2? And they were both just boss fights?
Well, you see, that's clearly they were talking about the multiplayer. Because they're in the multiplayer.
Yeah, bullshit.
You got the
No,
hunter, you got...
No.
The multiplayer has 3 alien types, the Spitter, the Warrior, and the Stalker.
It also has the bull and the blind explodey guys. But they're like a
Not a-
bonus alien.
Like, do they just pop up?
Yeah, the map-based pop-ups.
Yeah, then that's
Like
dumb, that's not the same.
I think something like natural selection would make for a better aliens kind of multiplayer than actual
That's what we keep
aliens.
saying, actually.
Yeah. It even though I've only played natural selection 2 a little bit, the point stands, and it's just like I don't know, I don't know how they could fuck this up that bad. I'm not touching the multiplayer, by the way. Fuck that.
Come on.
No, I'm done. They had the fucking balls to have like a season DLC pass when this was coming out. I remember seeing that for like $20. They still have it now. It's like $7 or $10 now. So now that everybody knows it's shit, they lowered the price and they still have the DLC coming out for this.
Wait, the DLC's still not out?
No, some of it's out. I think they have to release like 1 or 2 more. But I'm obviously not touching that because it's just like the only reason they're making it is because they have to deliver on the people they scammed when this was coming out. Basically, like that's the only reason. Nobody's gonna touch it, and it's probably gonna be shit because they're probably gonna just go, let's make something crappy, and that's it. Like I know, that's why anything that comes out with like that's multi-platform or has DLC, I kind of know what I'm in for, and I usually try not to touch it. And
Stasis interrupted cast. Is that giving us like credits for the DLC?
yes, yeah, it actually is. That's I think one of the DLCs. But like it's just so ballsy to ask for like a season pass for a DLC thing. Like holy shit, they just fuck like honestly at this point I don't really know why anyone would buy like unless you really know the developer releases like absolute gold every single release. There's really not much of a reason to buy things on release anymore because it's just like you're gonna get scammed a lot basically. Like I don't even there's no advantage to buying things on release anymore because just like you know the DLC will become cheap, the game will become cheap. Like Steam sale, like fucking me and Ken want to do like Saints Row 4. Fuck it, just wait until like you know around Christmas and everything will be cheap and on sale and fucking. All the DLC will be out, and we can maybe get like a nice pack for that too. It's like why bother? What are we losing by not having it like 2 months ago? Who gives a shit? Like it's gonna be still the same game. If anything, it's gonna be more polished later, and all the reviews are gonna be out, and all the patches are gonna be out. Like you're basically just if you're buying a $60 release and then like the $20 DLC pass, you're basically just alpha testing the game for fucking people at this point. Like for other people who buy it later, in my opinion.
I was actually going to say that even some games that sort themselves out and fix all those bugs, still, like, you're essentially paying $60 for a beta test.
Yeah. So why?
Looks like it's gonna be closing thoughts soon.
I think I think everyone knows our thoughts on this. It's just a piece of shit. Monster Energy Company. What the hell?
Doing Doritos.
Yeah, it's shitty. That's it.
I can confirm this game for aliens, sort of. There were things similar to xenomorphs in this.
They looked like xenomorphs. They didn't act like xenomorphs. Step it up, guys! Come on, 2 kills!
Hey, look, I got...
I seriously still kind of want the games to go back to acid actually fucks you up mechanics.
Oh well. Well, I think we're done with this game. I'm gonna disband the party.
I think we were done with this game yesterday.
We really were.
Hey, Canned?
I'm not playing multiplayer with you.
I just want to know how the alien handles, it's all I want.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.